Another popular misconception is that cutting your hair frequently makes it grow faster. Well, many believe that regular trims can accelerate hair growth, but this is actually a myth because hair growth originates from the scalp follicles and not on the ends. So, while trimming your hair prevents split ends and breakage, which can make it appear healthier and fuller, it does not directly influence the rate at which your hair grows. Hi, I'm Precious, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we keep it real about beauty, self care, and everything in between. Today, we're talking about something super important, which is clearing up the air against the misconceptions about hair care. Because let's face it, there are a lot of crazy advice when it comes to our hair. But here's the thing, caring for your hair isn't about following trends or chasing perfections. It is all about taking care of what you have and knowing why it matters and letting go of those comparisons that can steal your confidence. So, if you're ready to embrace your hair and journey, you're in the right place. So, welcome to my channel, and if you are new here, I'm so glad you stopped by today. And please do not forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Do not also forget to like, share this video, and also comment, because we're going to be diving into a topic that I know so many of us can relate to, which is hair care misconceptions. We're going to be talking about some of the common myths surrounding hair care. Why is it so important to take care of your hair? And most importantly, why comparing your hair to someone else's is a habit we all need to break. These three things are what I'm going to discuss in today's video. And I know the pressure to have a perfect hair can be overwhelming, but every hair type is unique, and embracing your own is a journey that makes it so beautiful. And if you've ever felt stuck about your hair care routine, this video is for you. Now, what is the misconception about hair care routine? The first misconception about hair care routine is that long hair equals healthy hair. Of course not. Since a lot of us started our natural hair journey and the pursuit of weightless scars and curls, it makes sense that over the years, long natural hair has become synonymous with healthy hair. But the truth is, not only is long hair always healthy and healthy hair not always long, oftentimes whether or not your hair will grow into a certain length has more to do with genetics than any particular hair regimen. So at the end of the day, hair length isn't necessarily an indicator of how healthy your natural hair is. Number two is, what works for someone else will also work for you. Absolutely not. What works for someone else cannot definitely work for you. And why is that so? It is simply because every hair type is not the same. And also, you have to understand that the way your hair accepts some kind of hair treatment or hair care, the rate at which it does that is not the same way the next person's hair also does so. So if you feel that because I have someone on YouTube who is making videos about what to apply on your hair, and you said that in the next 3 to 6 months, this person's hair is actually growing at a very high speed, does not mean that yours will also grow at the same speed, because there's so many factors to consider. You also have to consider your hair type, the hair porosity, what the person also do on the side to support the physical hair care routine. So many factors can also be involved aside from what you see on the outside on these videos or on these manuals on how to take care of your hair. So what works for someone else may not, or is likely not to also work for you. Another popular misconception is that cutting your hair frequently makes it grow faster. Well, many believe that regular trims can accelerate hair growth, but this is actually a myth because hair growth originates from the scalp follicles and not on the ends. So while trimming your hair prevents split ends and breakage, which can make it appear healthier and fuller, it does not directly influence the rate at which your hair grows. So while trims don't increase growth rates, they are also essential for hair maintenance step. So regular haircuts prevent split ends from matching further up the hair shaft. But as hair grows, it is prone to breaking and splitting. So trimming your hair every 6 to 8 weeks can prevent split ends from progressing and from further damaging your hair. You should also note that taking care of your hair is important because it contributes to the overall appearance, self esteem, and also well being by maintaining strong, healthy, and shiny hair. So, washing your hair regularly also prevents issues like breakage, dryness, dandruff, and reflecting good hygiene practices can be essential to your hair health because it boosts your confidence and allow you to express your personal style through your hairstyle. So a healthy hair can be a sign of good overall health and hygiene. And what we also need to take note is that when our body produces too much sebum, it can build up on your scalp. And so if you shower less frequently, dead skin, dirt, product residue, and sweat may also build up on your scalp. And this can result in greasy hair, an increased risk of infection, and unpleasant odor. And so by washing your hair regularly with a gentle shampoo, you can effectively cleanse away dirt and oil, leaving your scalp feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. So moreover, washing your hair helps to maintain a healthy scalp environment. And a clean scalp is less prone to issues such as dandruff, itching, and fungi. So most times it is often easy to fall into the trap of following the crowd. And in the case of our hair, as women, we tend to follow the trends of either using a particular product that a popular hair influencer advises on, or we are trying to transition into a different type of hair pattern. So why should you stop comparing your hair to others? Because this is actually where the insecurity comes from. While it is not wrong to admire other people's hair, you should stop comparing your hair to others because it can significantly damage your self-esteem. It can also lead to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction as everyone's hair is naturally different, and comparing yourself to others often ignores the unique qualities of your own hair, and you can just create unrealistic standard of beauty that is hard to achieve. So what do you need to do? You need to focus on appreciating and caring for your hair as it is. So rather than just trying to match someone else's look, you can just focus on your own hair type and appreciate whatever hair type you have. And constantly comparing your hair appearance to others can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety about your look. Hair care isn't a one size fits all. So instead of focusing on other people's hair growth or other people's hair journey, you can channel your energy into caring for your own hair with a routine that suits your specific needs and enhances its natural beauty. You can also remember that genetics play a huge role in terms of hair health. I mostly specify genetics. So you just have to worry less and let your primary goal be to achieve a healthy hair and scalp, which is more realistic. No hair type should be underrated, and it is everyone's personal decision to choose their own hair type, not coercing people into believing that a certain hair type is superior to the other. So, what are we taking home in today's video? One thing we should all have at the back of our mind is that we shouldn't follow trends or chase perfection when it comes to taking care of our hair, because it steals our confidence and shifts our attention from maintaining a good hygiene. Everybody's hair is unique in its own way, and we should also try to remember that whether or not our hair will grow into a certain length has more to do with genetics than any particular regimen. And we should also note that when it comes to hair growth, it has nothing to do with split ends, this, but rather has a lot to do with the scalp follicles. So this is where you should focus on when trying to grow a healthy hair, your scalp, rather than focus on this. And above all, we should take great care of our hair, because that is the most important part of maintaining a healthy hair and the general hygiene. I do hope you find this video helpful. Remember to hit the subscribe button, as I would always be sharing interesting tips and videos on how to maintain a healthy hair. Remember, I never guarantee a long hair in any of my videos. So until my next video, please stay safe and enjoy every moment.